Hello Khushi, welcome to Umang Agrawal's YouTube channel. So before starting, can you please introduce yourself to the audience?
Yes, sure. First of all, thank you, Umang, for inviting me to your YouTube channel. I am Khushi Roniar. Currently, I am in my final year pursuing Bachelor's of Technology in Information and Technology branch from ABES Engineering College. Currently, I am an SDE intern at the Bank of New York Mellon. Apart from this, I have also worked with Class Plus as web development intern and Geeks for Geeks as technical content writer.
Congratulations Khushi for cracking BNY Mellon. So is this an intern or an intern plus full-time offer?
Yeah, it was an intern plus full-time offer.
Great. So can you please elaborate the complete process, how you got into it, how you applied, and what are the things that were focused upon during the rounds?
Yeah, so in BNY Mellon, there were basically 5 rounds.
Okay.
The first 2 rounds were coding rounds and the 3 rounds were interview. So
Okay.
in the very first round, there were 3 questions and the difficulty level was between medium to hard.
Okay.
In the second round of coding, there were 10 MCQs, 1 SQL query and 1 coding question. And the difficulty level was again medium to hard.
Okay.
Then moving on to my interviews, the very first interview, in that 1 coding question was asked and the questions was related to a database, OOPS and SQL queries.
Great.
Then in my second round of interview, it was a coding question was asked. After that, questions related to CS fundamentals like DBMS, OOPS and computer networks that was asked. Also, a project discussion was held.
Okay.
In my third interview, it was basically focused on my past experience and the projects. Yeah, that's all.
Great to know that, Khushi. So recently you also cracked an offer from Microsoft. So can you please brief about the same?
Yeah, sure. So from last year itself, Microsoft has started hiring for support engineer positions through Fix-a-thon. So last year, one of my seniors got selected through this process only. So I have applied through the website itself.
Okay.
Basically, it has 5 phases. In the first phase, it consisted of resume shortlisting and group discussion. In the second phase, there is a prefix challenge, which is a technical interview. After that, a hackathon was conducted. From that, I got shortlisted. And after that, there were basically 2 interview rounds. The first interview round was HR plus behavioral round. And the second round was a con round, which was also HR round. So this was the entire process of Fix-a-thon.
Cool, Khushi. Great to know that. So जिसको भी और प्रोसेस के बारे में पूरा ब्रीफ में जानना है, so you can check out Fix-a-thon वेबसाइट. माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ने प्रॉपर एक वेबसाइट डेडिकेट करी है इस प्रोसेस को. वहां पे अपना पूरा प्रोसेस के डिटेल्स क्या क्या चीजों फोकस होती है वहां पे चेकआउट कर सकते हो. Cool, Khushi. So congratulations for cracking this particular role at Microsoft. And जिसको भी जानना है Fix-a-thon के बारे में, you can check out the website of Fix-a-thon. वहां पे पूरा प्रोसेस सारे फेसेस जो खुशी ने बताया वहां पे ब्रीफ में है और क्या क्या चीजें फोकस होती है उसमें. सो खुशी, टेल मी कि अगर कोई नॉर्मल स्टूडेंट है एंड ही वांट्स टू क्रैक दिस पर्टिकुलर रोल एट माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एंड BNY Mellon जो तुमने क्रैक किया, सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि मतलब उसको क्या क्या चीजें आनी चाहिए, व्हाट थिंग्स उसको फोकस करना चाहिए फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग दैट ही लैंड्स टू दीज जॉब्स?
Yeah, so basically for BNY Mellon, all those who are preparing, they must be very well versed with data structures and algorithms. Apart from this, he also should have a good knowledge of core subjects like OOPS, DBMS, and computer networks. And for Microsoft, like I told you, it's an entire journey through Fix-a-thon. All the learning resources are provided by them during this entire process. So if a person is having a prior knowledge of Windows, Azure, and network, working, then it is a plus point, or else all the learning resources are provided in the Fix-a-thon only.
Great, great, Khushi. Thank you so much for sharing those insightful things. And like आगे अगर let's say तुमने कॉलेज में क्या क्या रिसोर्सेज फॉलो करे ड्यूरिंग योर कॉलेज डेज इन सेकेंड ईयर, थर्ड ईयर, फोर्थ ईयर, तुमने डीएसए की प्रैक्टिस कहाँ से करी, क्या तुमने कॉम्पिटिटिव प्रोग्रामिंग करी है इन योर कॉलेज डेज, और अगर नहीं करी तो लाइक डीएसए की मेनली प्रैक्टिस तुमने किन प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे करी, एंड बेसिकली कौन कौन से रिसोर्सेज तुमने फॉलो करे ड्यूरिंग योर कॉलेज डेज to acquire these DSA and all stuffs?
So talking about the competitive programming I have done very little. I have mainly focused on data structures and algorithms. For this mainly I did 2 sheets, that is Triverse SDE sheet and Lovebubble sheet. And apart from this I have also prepared the core subjects like DBMS, computer networks through various platforms like Interview, Bit and Geeks for Geeks. Apart from this, I have also explored the field of open source. In that, I have contributed to Joomla organization and my PRs are merged in that organization. So basically in this, like if you want to contribute to any organization, they have the readme.md file. In that, all the steps are mentioned. So you can go through that file and you can contribute to the organizations.
Cool, Khushi. So thank you so much for sharing all those insightful things. And before going, can you please give the final piece of advice to our students?
मैं एक चीज कहना चाहूंगी, मेरे दोस्त ने मुझे बोली थी और मैं यही खुद भी फॉलो करती हूँ कि तुम इतने लायक बनो कि तुम्हारे पास कंपनी ऑफर लेके आए, ना कि तुम्हें कंपनी के पास जाना पड़े ऑफर के लिए. So talking about the final piece of advice, like improve your problem solving skills and solve DSA questions on Lead Code and Geeks for Geeks. Keep in mind to basically focus on the quality of questions rather than focusing on the quantity, and yes, most important, be consistent, and all the very best.
Thank you so much, Khushi, and thank you so much for sharing the complete journey. Hope कि बहुत लोगों को बहुत सारी चीजें क्लियर हुई होंगी. And I'll drop the description, I'll drop the links in the description जो भी खुशी ने बात करी उसके बारे में. Thank you so much, Khushi, for coming here and sharing your journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Umang, for inviting me to your YouTube channel.
Thanks for watching. And for more such related content, please do like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel.